Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Minsan madarama mo kay di ka ng problema. Minsan mahirapan ka at masasabi di ko na kaya. Tumingin ka lang sa langit, baka sakali may masumpungan. Di kaya ako'y tawagin, malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay. Di kita iwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan, hawak kamay. Di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay. Sa mundo ng kawalan, minsan madarama ko ang mundo'y gumusay lang iyong mga paa at ang agos ng problema'y tinatangay ka. Tumingin ka lang sa langit, baka sakali may masumpungan. Di kaya ako'y tawagin, malalaman mong kahit kailan hawak kamay. Di kita iwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan, hawak kamay. Di kita bibitawan mundo na kawalan. Huwag mong sabihin ng isang tao. Lagi isipin may magkakasama. Narito ako. Narito ako. Hawak may di kita iwan sa paglakay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan. Di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay. Hawak may di kita iwan sa paglakbay. Dito sa mundo walang katiyakan. Hawak may di kita bibitawan sa paglalakbay. Sa mundo ng kawalan.
Now that is how you open a show. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause please for Mr. I. Sigera. This month-long festivity of the Philippine Film Industry Month, championed by the Film Development Council of the Philippines, has covered quite a spectrum of celebration of the movie industry. Seeing once again some of our most valuable film treasures alongside contemporary cinematic gems created a wellspring of geniuses of the Filipino silver screen, we have gained a rich collective insight on our film heritage and its continuous prosperity. In between a wide range of programs thoughtfully curated by the FDCP were made available online for the benefit, growth, and enrichment of every member and stakeholder of the film industry. From a retrospection on the storied past of Philippine cinema to paying tribute to all its luminaries and heroes then and now, today we continue to celebrate Filipino excellence in filmmaking and its great contribution to nation building. We have indeed come a long way from merely pivoting from the pandemic that has been challenging. It has challenged the industry, rocked its very foundation, and forever changed the landscape by which we used to do things. But if there's one thing that is worth underscoring from all these disruption and trying times, is that we will always prevail and come out stronger. From the past, the present, and onto the future, we shall continue rebuilding and creating stronger bridges with no one getting left behind. As we officially close the celebration of the first Philippine Film Industry Month, the Film Development Council of the Philippines presents PPP5, ang Bagong Sinemula Gabi ng Parangal. Tonight's a full bag of mixed surprises, so get ready! Consider it as FDCP's last hurrah for the celebration of the Philippine Film Industry Month. Triple specials await all of us because not only are we going to be privy to FDCP's programs and upcoming projects, tonight we also get to celebrate the Filipino films and filmmakers of FDCP's ever-evolving Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino. What a better way to seal the celebration of the first Philippine Film Industry Month. All that and more specially brought to us by the Film Development Council of the Philippines. And what better way to officially open tonight's ceremony than to hear from the main mover and game changer of the agency that has been incredible in making all of these great programs possible. So before we completely flood you out with excitement, let us hear from the Film Development Council of the Philippines Mastermind, Chairperson and CEO, Undersecretary Liza Villo.
Sa mga minamahal naming mga mamamayan ng industriya ng pelikula, sa ating mga manonood at sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino. Ito po si Undersecretary Liza Dino na bumabati sa inyo ng isang magandang gabi sa masigabong okasyon ng pagtatapos ng kauna-unahang Philippine Film Industry Month. 28 events in a single month. Yes, masasabi po natin talagang naging very busy tayo sa buwan na ito ng Setyembre. And the village that makes up FDCP started working on these 28 events even before the month began. And tonight, we will cap it with celebration and gratitude. The FDCP Channel, the FDCP's online streaming platform, hosted public online screenings in the spirit of tribute. From our present-day heroes in government service to our cinematic heritage of well-loved classics. From a film retrospective spanning 50 years of the iconic director Elwood Perez to a festival of regional stories and narratives from and for the youth. Tributes are a crucial part of what gives meaning to our work at FDCP. Appreciation of the deeds and achievement of people reminds us that our work and our industry is important for the life of our nation, our culture, and our pride. We had a score of film education and training programs that called to action every single person who is in the world of cinema, be they professionals or newcomers. High school creatives got up close and personal to learn from a national artist in film through Tatay Kidlat na Himig. Our safety and health officers training seminar or SHOTS reached a total of 185 graduates this month in 2021. And an international film industry conference brought together distinguished mentors and learners from across the globe and gathered 3,000 attendees. Full Circle Lab Philippines, our very own international film lab, brought 16 film projects from the Philippines and Southeast Asia to higher ground and much closer to the realization of their films. Workshops on Film Philippines incentives and how Filipino producers can work with international productions was a huge hit, especially for those looking to optimize the resources for quality films through collaboration and strategy. There's also an awards night for movies through Star Awards, where they celebrated the best of film creatives this year. And finally, a musical scoring lab for weekends of webinars on comic books and its film adaptations. As learning is a never-ending process and a centerpiece of the FDCP's mandates, these programs dominated most of our Philippine Film Industry Month. It is also a good year for Filipino films in the world cinema arena. Following Carlo Francisco Manatad's Whether the Weather is Fine Youth Jury Prize recognition in the recently held Locarno Film Festival, Eric Mati's On the Job, The Missing Eight competed in the main competition of the 78th Venice International Film Festival and brought home the Volpe Cup Best Actor Award for our very own John Arcilia. And FDCP was there to support and witness their triumph. This month too, FDCP represented the Philippines in the China International Fair for Trade-in Services, or CIFTIS, and we supported the Philippine delegation at the Creative Elevator Pitch in Malaysia. This is an international project market for animation. From east to west, Philippine cinema finds its bearing, while it levels up with world standards and expands its audience base across the continents, and we're happy to be part of this revolution. FDCP's incentive programs, Film Philippines FLIP, ICOF, and ACOF for international and ASEAN co-productions, and Create Philippine Films for Filipino local productions, both opened new cycles this month. And as of today, we're ready to receive grant applications from filmmakers and producers looking to get their projects funded. In the area of formal and practical study of film arts and cinematic heritage, the FDCP has ventured into 6 new book publications with noted authors of scholarly distinction, and an organization devoted to film archiving and conservation. First is Mr. Doy Del Mundo's Ang Daigdig ng Mga Api, Remembering a Lost Film. Nick de Ocampo's Alternative Cinema, The Unchronicled History of Philippine Alternative Cinema, and Sinitala, a 3-volume anthology with Volume 1, Philippine Cinema and History, Volume 2, Philippine Cinema and Culture, and Volume 3, Philippine Cinema and Literacy. And last but not the least, a partnership with Sepava for their book, Keeping Memories, Cinema and Archiving in Asia Pacific. We have also embarked on social media campaigns on some of our current top priorities. Nood Tayo ng Sine is a social media campaign that encourages us all to cherish the experience of watching films in the cinemas like before, and to comply with and support government and industry efforts for the eventual reopening of cinemas. Hashtag Kwentong Safety promotes health and safety messages and ideas on how to beat the pandemic and keep on living, starting with one's own efforts. We also brought Game Night at the FDCP Channel to drum up new additions to the channel, and starting today, the FDCP official website will sport a new and more comprehensive interface with new features to explore on everything film, from current news to government policies, from incentive applications to international market participations, and the many mechanisms of support of the FDCP and resources that filmmakers, producers, students, and enthusiasts can all tap into. Whew! Yes, that was our month. But wait, we still have a grand finale today. The FDCP channel introduces its new thrust on edutainment, as it will now be a virtual repository of excellent films, hard-to-find selections, both local and international, that students, enthusiasts, and members of the film industry can access through membership. Through academic and industry partnerships, the channel will work to become a go-to resource for films that promote a wider understanding of our world through entertainment, critical thinking, and cultural enlightenment. A new roster of 100 all Filipino films can now be accessed on the FDCP channel beginning today. So stay tuned and enjoy our streams. Tonight, we crown the winners of our Sine Kabataan and Sine Isla LuzViMinda short film competition. So the celebration goes on. Who will win for Best Film and Best Director? And which of these filmmakers will move into greater heights after a year or so? They say that a good short film is a good practice for new filmmakers, but a great short film can be a calling card for world cinema. With Sine Kabataan, we make sure we don't miss out on the new revolutionary ways of filming narratives that only the young can think of. Sine Isla LuzViMinda ensures that our ethnic cultures and our unique stories stay alive through excellently produced films by our filmmakers from the regions. Both festivals underscore the importance of inclusivity and diversity, as well as sustainability, as we all work towards our national identity through films and our place and stature in world cinema. Tonight, we announce the recipients of the first cycle of the Create Philippine Films program. And we believe that the ultimate success of this program that we support in various stages of their production will be the veritable marker of this program's efficacy. So we look forward to the completion of the films and your journeys as you go into production, sales, distribution, and eventual exhibition of your films. So now it is time for the main stars of this show. So I won't keep you for much longer. I just want to give a giant shout out to my one beloved village, my teams at FDCP who have worked tirelessly to put together this hyperactive month together for the benefit of all of you, our esteemed stakeholders. We are and will always be the village where workers of film will find support to begin and get on with their journeys. We will always strive to help you all reach higher and go further to make the difficult easier and the great even greater. From here on, we will always have Philippine Film Industry Month year after year, and it will serve as our annual trailer to show how your government values the work you all do for the art and business of cinema in our country. So, long live Philippine Film Industry, mabuhay po tayong lahat, at mabuhay ang Pelikulang Pilipino.
Thank you so much, Chairperson Lisa Dino, and thank you for always paving the way and propelling the film development of the country past its potential and towards its fulfillment. The Philippine Film Industry Month was once just a great dream that came to life. And behind this dream, the Film Development Council of the Philippines stopped at nothing to make this great milestone for the film industry come true. But no great feat is without any challenge. The road leading to this momentous celebration had quite a long journey before it was fully realized. And for that, we feel nothing but gratitude for everyone who made the Philippine Film Industry Month and its celebration possible. Let's take a step back and take a look at the journey that has been.
Presidential Proclamation 1085, signed on February 3, 2021, declared September as the Philippine Film Industry Month owing to the commemoration of the premiere screening of Jose Nepomucenu's Dalagang Bukid. We are looking forward to a new beginning, a chance to reboot and restart for our industry to be more inclusive, more sustainable, and safer to work in. Ngayon, ang sinimula. I declare the national celebration of Philippine Film Industry Month officially open.
The partnerships that Chair Liza and FDCP is doing and the kind of diversity of titles that they're supporting is impressive. With the titles, I know that it's a good mix of different types of films, and I think for a government agency to support something like that sends out a really good, loud and clear viewpoint to the international audience and the international film community. We're not just thriving as an art house country that could find its niche in other territories. Government agencies willing to support all sorts of films.
always fascinating for me to be a breeder of so many projects from Southeast Asia. To me, it is always a journey that unveils hidden gems of culture and give me different perspective and understanding of young region.
My mantra right now is always a young man in a hungry heart, always a student of life. That may be what I can share with the young, incredibly talented and skillful filmmakers of this era. You just keep doing your thing. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
I am looking at more Filipino stories to come to Netflix, partnering with more creators from the market and helping support the vision of these creators and let the world see, the beautiful stories which can come from Philippines.
Wow, what a hyperactive month indeed. Kaya naman, to the hardworking frontliners of the Film Development Council of the Philippines, our deepest gratitude and congratulations for the successful and epic celebration of the first Philippine Film Industry Month. Now, before we jump to the main highlight of tonight's festivities, let's do a little bit of recap on some of the events that transpired inside this month's celebration and check out the things we have to look forward to from the Film Development Council of the Philippines. As the Film Development Council of the Philippines furthers its programs to uplift the industry with a wider reach, FDCP's Film Industry Conference, or FIC, expands as the International Film Industry Conference, or IFIC. In its fifth year, the IFIC continued its aim to bring together international and local experts to share and discuss the latest trends, opportunities, platforms, and cooperation globally that producers and filmmakers can explore for the development, production, and distribution of their projects with the intent of crossing beyond local borders. Following its success with amassing around 2,000 attendees as it shifted to an online platform in 2020, this year, the IFIC strived to continue the synergy of the members of the industry by featuring experts and professionals last September 16 to 19, 2021. This event has given a platform to further explore opportunities, challenges, and new norms in the film industry as we push and thrive to move forward in a global pandemic. The International Film Industry Conference Online 2021 featured a total of 11 public sessions and 7 masterclasses with 20 local and international partners and a whopping number of attendees, 3 1,000 worldwide. Now, isn't that crazy? I think that's really amazing. These are the figures that we have to keep in mind, and hopefully next year's IFIC can surpass these numbers.
The film industry is a place of never-ending learning and connecting with others. Let IFIC lead you there.
Never compare yourself to other films. The people reading or listening, they might hate your references, and then maybe they loved your film idea, and then when they see the references, they hate your references and they hate your film. People might have even better references in their head of your film, or they might form a very strong impression of your film.
Make sure that it's realistic. You know, it's something that you're always thinking that you want to think that you want to be convincing the people that reading it that this is something that can get made and this is something that you care about.
The more loyal you'll be to your project and to yourself, you'll stand out, and it doesn't matter who stands next to you. If you're entering a deal with any kind of smaller, make sure that they use proper DRM technologies that protect your content.
What they're expecting for as a documentary treatment is really like similar to fiction. You will predict what's going to happen with that character or with that storyline because you've been doing research.
You are not Stan Lee or or Alan Moore or any big name. If you are just you, when you get the opportunity, the choice that you will be making will be to make money or gain an audience. So choose. So that's it. It's never both.
You have to go to festivals. You have to find communities of people who are involved in the subject of your movie, and that will help you to reach a specific audience.
Specialization around smaller markets is good. So pick the right market that gives you maximum value for you or your project. And more famous or more bigger is definitely not better.
It's a very exciting time to be in the film industry, no matter which part of the value chain you're in. And it's important to remember that the people that pivot the fastest will come out ahead. So don't be a follower, be a leader in what you are currently doing.
We still have to be inventive if we're going to do action. We still have to be inventive if we're going to do something with special effects, right? I think what we can work on is really developing the scripts better, developing the stories better, because then, once you have a more rounded script, once you really worked on it enough, then getting to the production of it becomes more efficient. It becomes cost effective. You get more bang for your buck once you start working on it.
Our industry is more than just an important contributor to the economy. It is a cultural leader that reflects the lives, feelings, and experiences of audiences in all their diversity everywhere around the world. Our industry lifts economies and lifts our spirits. We are the big screen and small screen of shared dreams, giving expression to people's deepest hopes and aspirations. We're an industry that does not stand still, but always finds a way to inspire and illuminate. And there's no doubt that we will continue to do so today, next year, and for decades to come.
Another program from the FDCP that we're all proud of is the Create Philippine Films. Create Philippine Films is a funding program administered by the Film Development Council of the Philippines to encourage the production of quality films and the artistic creation of Filipino filmmakers through financial support, and also for the project development and production, as well as post-production and distribution. As of 2021, Create Philippine Films consists of 6 funding programs. That is script writing, that also includes project development, small budget production, large budget production, post-production, and film distribution. And now, we're pleased to announce the beneficiaries of Create Philippine Films Cycle 1. But wait, there's more. Because to seal this festive celebration of the Philippine Film Industry Month, get ready because the FDCP is happy to declare the opening of Create Philippine Films Cycle 2. Congratulations to all the grantees of Create Philippine Films Cycle 1. We look forward to seeing your movies come alive on the silver screen. And with the opening of Create Philippine Films Cycle 2, that only means more movie content for us to enjoy and to look forward to. Now, speaking of content, there is nothing just as important as having a platform by which we can watch these movies and other meaningful content. In order to deliver insightful films that inspire, enrich, and entertain, FDCP Channel, an easy-to-use and accessible digital streaming platform, solves the lack of access for hard-to-find local and international films for students and film enthusiasts, including filmmakers, by giving them a thematic curation of films and audio-visual content. So as we speak, for a monthly subscription fee of 99 pesos only, viewers already get an access to 100 thoughtfully selected films, and definitely more to come in the near future. Now that is what I call a great foresight. And by the way, we are likewise celebrating the first anniversary of the FDCP channel. So congratulations, and we look forward to seeing the FDCP channel grow, expand, and evolve in the years to come. Yay! Meanwhile, let's check out what the FDCP channel has in store for you. Pre-pandemic and even more so during these difficult times, there is that one agency that has remained resolute in continuously blazing new trails and avenues for film development in the country to thrive. The FDCP, with all its flagship programs and continuous creation of meaningful projects throughout the years, has gone a long way and also has shown how things are well done than well said. With FDCP in the forefront, we can only be assured that everything is possible. And speaking of FDCP's programs and projects, including all the future plans that are coming soon, we are proud to present to you the revamped FDCP website. The newly revamped FDCP website, or www.fdcp.ph, offers an accessible platform for stakeholders and the public to learn more about the programs and services of the Film Development Council of the Philippines. It showcases easy navigation on updated content and details on anything and everything about the agency. That filmmakers, students, and film enthusiasts can learn more about and apply to. Through the FDCP site, you will learn more about the agency's ongoing programs, COVID-19 updates, the latest news, upcoming activities, and support programs available for the industry. With the new FDCP site, feel free to explore the opportunities and programs that you can tap with FDCP. From project development to production, distribution, exhibition, funding, and safe filming. The Film Development Council of the Philippines is just a click away. Visit us at www.fdcp.ph. See you online! And now, on to the most awaited part of tonight's celebration. But before we get busy, let's take a short musical breather. Let us all welcome Nar Kabiko, also known as Boy Rose.
What is life to offer me when I grow old? What's there to look forward to beyond the biting cold? They say it's difficult, yeah, stereotypical. What's there beyond eat, sleep, work in this cruel life? Ain't nothing else round here but human strife. They say it's typical, yeah, stereotypical. You gotta be conventional, you can't be so radical. So I sing this song to all of my age, for these are the questions we've got to face. For in this cycle that we call life, we are the ones who are next in line. We are next in line. What is life to offer me when I grow old? What's there to look forward to beyond the biting cold? They say it's difficult, yeah, stereotypical. You gotta be conventional, you can't be so radical. So I sing this song to all of my age, for these are the questions we've got to face. For in this cycle that we call life, we are the ones who are next in line. We are next in line. Whoa, we are next in line. We gotta work, we gotta feel. Let's open our eyes and do whatever it takes. We gotta work, we gotta feel. Let's open our eyes. Oh, sing this song to all of my age, for these are the questions we've got to face. For in this cycle that we call life, we are the ones who are next in So I sing this song to all of my age, for these are the questions we've got to face.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause, please, for Narcobico, also known as Boy Rose. From year 1 up to today, in year 5 of the FDCP's flagship film festival, Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino has grown to become one of the strongest platforms that exclusively showcases all Filipino films that are inclusive to all Filipino filmmakers and audience alike. Dedicated to the audience, PPP has always intended to feature quality genre films that emulate Filipino sensibilities and culture, while at the same time having commercial and global appeal. After the successful screening of the final entries for Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino Year 5, tonight is the culmination of this exclusive celebration of Filipino filmmaking excellence. Officially opened last September 15, 2021, Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino returns with its 5th edition, offering fresh perspectives from the youth and regional narratives. Featuring 10 entries from the Sine Kabataan short film competition and 15 from Sine Isla LuzViMinda short film competition, from hundreds upon hundreds of submissions this year. Indeed, not even the pandemic can hold up our love for filmmaking. And that is why tonight, before we close the celebration of the Philippine Film Industry Month, it is only fitting to recognize and reward their excellence. Here's a look back on the films from both competitions that made it to the final cut of this year's Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino.
Daw ako hindi tumagal dahil ako isang mahirap lang.
Ito ang pinakatakot at pinakakamot ng bulak sa bilog ng lupa.
Paano ko na po yung resulta?
Ano? Kaya tanggap ka.
Ang tao to ay intindi kung anong tawag ng waiver.
Hindi ako takot mo. Mahusgahan lang.
Wala sa baho sa Panginoon sa mga
sa kadako sa kalibutan, makatultol gyapon sila silang salag.
I will show you something if you send the money.
Nak, narinig mo ako? Wait lang, ma. Para kaming basura dito, may tinapon lang.
Sapagkat ang araw na to ay inilaan na para sa iyo at habang buhay ay laging sumasayo.
Wala, bota na si Mrs. ngayon eh. Bukas ka na lang.
Handa ka na ba sa ating showdown?
Girl, I was born ready. Di man to bata nga lagawan.
Happy man ka. Happy ka.
Walang kalimutan.
Ano kaya nangyari sa mga tao, no? Saan kaya sila nagpunta?
Galit na galit at malaking dragon na may diwata na pinagko.
Bon, ayaw nagtubuhat na balik, okay?
Mabdos ko.
Sa? Pag-sure, oy! Asa ko na nabi?
Magpapatuloy ako. Pwede mo ba akong samahan?
Binenta naman kasi. Hindi. Aabot din tayong lahat kahit iba-iba tayo ng uri.
Sabi nga ayoko!
Kinakausap mo na naman ba yung mga laruan mo?
You should really catch up.
The fifth Sine Kabataan continues to encourage the youth to develop their creativity and originality in storytelling while touching on pertinent societal issues. Out of over 200 submissions, 10 projects were chosen as finalists and grantees of the first Sine Kabataan production grants. They went through intensive film labs to develop their production skills and elevate their projects. And from last September 17 to 26, we have witnessed the fruits of our youth filmmakers' labor. Let's all take a look on their tedious and creative filmmaking journey.
encourages the creative youth of our country to develop their creativity and originality in storytelling while touching on pertinent issues in society, as seen through their perspective.
I am Brian Spencer Reyes, writer-director of Abot Kamay ang Langit.
I am Jake Collado, the director and writer ang alamat ng Prinsipe at Mandarigma.
Hi, I'm AJ Sanke, writer and director of Ang Balay ni Conrad.
Hello, my name is Ella Salomon. I am director for Ang Bunga Sidyan ni Adam.
Hello, my name is Remus Pardo. I'm the writer, director, and editor of Jeremy Supot.
Hi, I'm Angela Andres, writer and director of Jumpy.
I'm Bradley Jason Pantaho. I'm the director of Loving and Godly Hour.
Demetrio Celestino III, director of Mga Ulap Tayong Nagiging Wala.
Hi, I'm Judah Velino, writer and director of Connected.
Hi, I'm Gio Gonzalez and I'm the writer and director of Si Jet at ang Dark Lord ng Doltur School.
The lessons that we could get from the film, it could come across to different ages, to different cultures, to different religions. So parang regardless of who you are, somehow at some point in our lives, we've searched for someone na pwede natin gawing go-to person.
In the context of 2021, the perspectives are becoming wider. Like, we have to take into account na the youth do have a voice and that they can speak for themselves and that they can do so through whatever medium.
Importante ang boses ng kabataan, na marinig ang boses ng kabataan. This is the perfect time for your voices to be heard.
We are Sine Kabataan.
Kami naman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present to you the 10 filmmakers and their masterpieces for this year's edition of Sine Kabataan Short Film Competition. Brian Spencer B. Reyes for Abot Kamay ang Langit. Jacob Miquel U. Collado for Ang Alamat ng Prinsipe at Mandirigma. Ardinian Jack Sanke for Ang Balay ni Conrad. Ella Louise B. Salomon for Ang Bunga sa Tiyan ni Adam. James Allen Fajardo for Jeremy Supot. Angela Francesca V. Andres for Zombie. Bradley Jason Pantaho for Love and the Ungodly Hour. Demetrio E. Celestino III for Mga Ulap Tayong Nagiging Ulan. Judd Bradley Avellino for Reconnected. And Terence Jordan Gonzalez for Si Jet at ang Dark Lord ng Doltur School. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all meet our Sine Kabataan 2021 filmmakers! Hi everyone! Hello! I'm so happy and amazed. Personally, hangang-hanga ako sa inyong lahat. And shout out sa mga kabarong ko. Hello sa inyo. Looking good tonight, everybody. Yes. And so, I just wanted, when I say your name, just give a big hello, wave, ganyan sa ating mga audience, okay? So, hello to Brian Spencer Reyes. Put your hands up if you're there. Represented by Edward Lee Custodio VII. Yes. The director of photography ng film. Hello, Jacob Collado. Put your hands up, yes. Yay! Hello also, AJ Sanke. Hi! And also, Ella Salomon. Hi, Ella! Angela Andres, hello! We have two Bradleys. So, Bradley Pantaho, hello to you. Yes, with a yellow background. And Demetrio E. Celestino III. Hello. Hello. the third. And Jod Bradley Abelino for Reconnected. Hello. And Gio Gonzalez. Hi. And so I have a few questions for you guys. I know you must be feeling a mixture of excitement and perhaps nerves, diba? So I want to ask, let's start first with Brian, and then Jacob, and then AJ, and then Ella, and then James, okay? My question for you guys is, how does it feel being part of the finalists for this year's Sine Kabataan short film competition? Let's start first with Brian. With Ward Custodio.
Hi, good evening, Edward Custodio. DOP, abot kami ng langit. Yung experience sa akin since first time ko is sobrang dami ko natutunan and ang dami ko na-explore in terms of technicalities. Then, syempre, yung the process, especially the film labs, and ayun po, sobrang dami ko natutunan. And in behalf of Sir Brian, thank you for kasama kami sa finalist. Thank you.
Yay! Happy to hear that na madami kang natutunan with this experience. How about Jacob Collado?
Hello po, good evening po. Ako po yung director and writer ng Alamat ng Prinsipe at Mandirigma. To be honest, it still feels like a dream na I'm not really sure if I want to wake up from it na, pero it still feels surreal na umabot kami sa point na to. And again, siguro my greatest of gratitude sa Film Development Council of the Philippines, sa Sine Kabataan, for all the mentorships, and of course sa team po namin na nabuo po itong pelikula na to at umabot po dito sa point na to. So, full of gratitude, full of love po. Thank you.
Thank you as well. Now, AJ, let's hear from you naman.
Good evening. I guess from the start, out of 200 entries, now that we have seen the 10 that was chosen, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, and I'm so proud of us 10, kaming lahat, for stepping up to the challenge. And against all odds, kahit may pandemic, we produced films from our hearts, and through the help of FDCP and our crew, our cast, everyone involved, we're so blessed to be here tonight to represent filmmaking as the youth. So thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. We are truly honored to have you here representing the youth as well. Now, Ella Salomon, how do you feel?
Hi, Miss Kaki. Hello, everyone. Absolutely terrified and nervous. And excited, of course. At the same time, it's all been such a really fun, interesting, and wild dream. Like Jake puts it. And parang, I can't believe it's already September 30. It's been over a year that all of us have been working on our films. So yeah, I'm just really excited for everyone and for what their futures are gonna be. It's gonna be really cool.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And now, James Fajardo, how do you feel?
Masaya at the same time nakakakaba din. Masaya kasi syempre bibihira talaga na magkaroon ng mga ganitong plataforma na nagbibigay ng budget, nagbibigay ng grant sa mga young filmmakers. So, masaya na naging part ng project na yon. And then, syempre, may kasamang perang involved. So, nakakakaba rin talaga siya. At may halong pressure na may expectation na maganda yung pelikulang magagawa mo. But yun, FDCP was there naman throughout our journey. They were all of them, they were very helpful dun sa pagbuo ng aming mga pelikula.
Thank you for sharing that. And thank you for being candid about it. The pressure is real, but the journey and everything that you experienced is worth it. So thank you for that. Now, I would like to talk to Angela, Bradley, Demetrio, and Jod Bradley Avellino, and also Gio. Yes, I'd like to ask you guys naman, what is your greatest takeaway from the entire Sine Kabataan experience? Let's start with Angela.
The importance of connection, kasi it's such a blessing to be with these talented filmmakers and the mentors. Sobrang patient din ng mga organizers sa amin. Kaya sobrang blessed kami na to be able to have this type of connection and collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, Angela. How about you, Bradley?
Hi, good evening po. Siguro ako po ang pinaka main takeaway ko is how important story is in filmmaking. At ang dami naming dinaanan na labs, and every lab na parang ito yung parang ito yung main main lesson talaga na how important story is, kasi all the creative decisions, all the planning in sa mga pre-production and etc. should always support the story. And wala lang, after this journey ng Sine Kabataan, we have this newfound appreciation sa storytelling and pagsusulat ng mga storya.
Thank you for sharing that, Bradley. You know, I look forward sa magagawin yung stories in the future. I mean, this is really just the beginning, actually. And so, the takeaway naman po from Demetrio Celestino III.
Hello po. Sa akin naman po is yung is yung mismong short film, kasi natapos siya tapos nagse-celebrate ng buhay. Yun lang po.
I love your takeaway. Talagang short film, short takeaway. Pero I think that's enough. Thank you very much, Demetrio. And now, Jod Bradley Avelino, ano naman ang naging takeaway mo?
Siguro yan po, yung pinaka-process mismo ng film, kung gaano ka hardworking yung production team, kung gaano ka supportive yung mga kasama mo sa production. Yun po. So, and shout out sa production team namin, Room 113.
Shout out sa production team. And now, we'd like to hear naman from Gio Gonzalez sa iyong takeaway.
Hello po, good evening. Sa akin po, ang pinaka-main takeaway ko dito ay yung basta passionate ka magkwento, may mga tao susuporta sa'yo para gawin yung storya mo, at merong agency katulad ng FDCP na willing sumuporta para ma-produce yung kwento at naniniwala dun sa kwento mo. Walang pandemic o kahit anong problema o kung ano mang dumating sa'yo na makakapigil. Basta nandun yung puso mo sa istorya at gusto mong ikwento.
Wonderful! It has been such a delight to speak with you all, kahit sandali lamang, but really it has been truly wonderful to hear all of your insight, and alam ko you guys all worked so hard, kaya thank you and congratulations, dahil sa totoo lang, for all of us, you are all winners for coming this far. Kaya naman, palakpakan ninyo ang inyong mga sarili. Yes! And to everyone, to our audience, I know you're watching back home, and I know that you know that they deserve another round of applause, okay? Because these are our future filmmakers. Kaya isa pa pong masigabong palakpakan para sa kanila. Thank you very much, everyone. And now, it is time to know who the jury members are for this year's Sine Kabataan short film competition. She is a filmmaker who has worked in photography, advertising, films, documentaries, content, and TV for the last 23 years. She continually collaborates as a director of photography with her directors. She teaches and mentors aspiring cinematographers. She is the chief motivator of Simple Truth Prods and one of the founders of Storytellers, a documentary production house. Our first jury member is Miss D. Briones Maybe. Our next jury member is an award-winning Filipino film producer and director. She produced the critically acclaimed Birdshot, which made rounds in international film festival circuit and was released in the Philippines and the US in October 2017. It was announced that Birdshot is the Philippines' official entry to the 2018 Academy Awards. Her recently produced film, Sam, received the second prize of the Locarno Open Doors Development Grant worth 15,000 Swiss francs, as well as the Storefront Invitation Award. A party of this year's jury is Miss Pamela Reyes. Our next member has directed films that have received many accolades in various international film festivals like Cairo International Film Festival, Tampere Film Festival, Busan International Film Festival, Shanghai International Film Festival, and Festival de Cortos de Bogota. After his critically acclaimed first feature film, I'm Drunk, I Love You, he is now developing a music-filled comedy drama film, Golden, which won scripted second prize at the 2020 Tribeca Film Institute Network. Joining the Sine Kabataan jury is Direk JP Haba. Our next jury member is a Filipino filmmaker, sound designer, and musical scorer. His films Aliens Ata, a short film shot entirely with a drone, won him the NetPac Jury Prize in the Cinemalaya Independent Film Festival 2017. And has screened in Kaohsiung Film Festival and Sea Shorts, among others. Cleaners, his debut feature film, won him Best Film, Best Screenplay, and Audience Choice Award at Q Cinema International Film Festival, and has since screened in Busan IFF, Taipei Golden Horse FF, and Torino Film Festival. Our fourth jury member is Direk Glenn Barit. Our next jury member is a producer and director from the Philippines. He co-founded the Manila-based creative agency and production company, Screen Asia. The films he directed and produced have since been selected for various international film festivals, including Berlinale, San Sebastian, Busan, and Vancouver, and broadcast in over 70 territories globally. His latest film as director, entitled Kids on Fire, premiered in competition at the 47th Film Fest Gent in Belgium and at the 25th Busan International Film Festival in South Korea, the largest film event in Asia. The film was awarded Best Direction and Best Screenplay at the Cinemalaya 2021. Our fifth member of the jury is Mr. Kyle Nieva. And completing the jury, we have none other than the chairperson and CEO of the Film Development Council of the Philippines, the agency in charge of developing programs to develop the local film industry and promote it for global collaboration and growth. She is also an award-winning film, TV, and stage actress who has appeared in numerous independent and commercial films. As chairperson and CEO, she is hard at work in promoting the country's film export services, creating more opportunities for Philippine cinema to be exposed to the world, and developing policies for the growth of the film and audiovisual industry. Our sixth and final jury member is Undersecretary Liza Dino. Ladies and gents, let's give our jury a warm round of applause. The creative process of our young filmmakers, they went through something that is very rewarding. It's a very rewarding experience in itself. But out of the 10 films for this year's Sine Kabataan, some truly stood out and impressed our jury members and the audience. This is the part where we get to know who among our youth filmmakers and which films are taking home tonight's special awards. And so, for our first award, we have the Audience Choice Award. To read the citation and announce the winner, let's hear from FDCP's Project Development Programs Unit Manager, Ms. Ron Giselle Lacerna.
Mature and provocative, this fan favorite brings the audience to a love story between two young men that expresses friendship, acceptance, and reconciliation beyond years of separation. And the Sine Kabataan Audience Choice Award goes to Love in the Ungodly Hour, directed by Bradley Jason Pantao.
Hello, good evening po. Maraming salamat po. Ang daming dapat pasalamatan dahil sa mga tumulong na buuin ang pelikulang ito. Maraming salamat kay Mr. Carlo Catu, our producer, for making this happen. Miss Lia Sarmiento, Miss Chick Nerano, Mr. JP Rodriguez, Miss Martica Escobar, Miss Lars Magbanwa, at lahat ng mga taong tumulong para mabuo ang pelikulang ito, maikling pelikulang ito. Maraming salamat sa inyo. At syempre maraming salamat din sa mga taong nanood at sumuporta sa love story ni Mark at Pio. Ayun, mabuhay ang Pelikulang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Love in the Ungodly Hour. Now, I want to ask you, Bradley, how are you feeling? How does it feel na your film got the most thumbs up from our audience?
Siyempre, masaya po dahil that's the dream for filmmakers and artists for your works to be appreciated by audiences, and sobrang saya lang na nagusto, na-enjoy ng mga tao yung pelikula. Ayun po.
You know, I look forward to watching your film. Tomorrow, yun ang plano kong gawin. Manood lang talaga ng mga pelikula na featured ngayon sa FDCP Sine Kabataan. Kaya naman, I wanted to say congratulations to you and I look forward to your future films. Congratulations, Bradley! Once again, congratulations, Love in the Ungodly Hour, for winning the Audience Choice Award. Up next is the first Special Mention Award. And now to present the award, let's hear from Mr. Glenn Barry.
Touching on a timely issue with an intriguing story, this short film is smartly made with an emotional impact that raises awareness in children's fundamental rights and the importance of looking out for their future. We award the Sine Kabataan Special Mention to Abot Kamay ang Langit. Congratulations.
Hi, good evening everyone. I would like to thank, in behalf of Sir Brian, thank you for supporting sa mga jury, sa aming mentor, and mabuhay ang Pelikulang Pilipino at galingan natin lahat. Thank you po.
Congratulations to the entire team of Abot Kamay ang Langit. And now we're here with the DOP of the film, Mr. Edward Lee Custodio, the 7th. Talagang the 7th ka? Wow!
Yes, the 7th.
What a wonderful legacy. Talaga naman right now, you and your team won this special award. Now, I wanted to ask you about this. What do you think makes the story of your film special?
Parang sobrang relevant na po kasi ngayon and this time of pandemic, since parang 2 tao lang yung nandun sa loob ng film. Then parang sobrang secluded and sobrang na in this past few lockdowns, parang ganun po yung nararamdaman ng mga tao and sobrang na-touch po siguro yung mga tao. Ayun po.
Well, that's actually such a wonderful insight, no? Kasi syempre napapanahon ang pelikula at pag napapanahon ang pelikula, talagang it's really going to move its audience. And that's the beauty of stories, sa totoo lang, di ba? It's to move and to inspire and to make us feel something. Congratulations, and I'm sure you'll be calling and celebrating with your team. So congratulations again, Edward. Once again, congratulations, Abot Kamay ang Langit, for winning the first Special Mention Award. And now, the second winner for the Special Mention Award. To present the award, let's hear from Mr. Kyle Nieva.
A mature and poignant work that charts the rocky terrain of adolescence in a broken Filipino home, devoid of a fatherly figure. The Special Mention Award goes to Jeremy Supot, directed by James Allen Fajardo.
Maraming salamat po dun sa jury, syempre sa FDCP, sa lahat ng mga taong naniwala doon sa pelikula namin. At syempre, hindi mabubuo yung pelikulang ito kung hindi dahil dun sa mga napakagaling kong mga crew members at pati na rin sa mga artista. Pati na rin yung mga taong nakasalumuhan namin while in the process of working sa project nito. Maraming salamat. Maraming mga bata ang nananatiling, ang lumalaki sa isang broken family. So hopefully ang pelikulang ito ay magkaroon siya ng impact pagdating sa kung paano tayo mamuhay bilang isang pamilya sa ating bansa.
And now, I want to hear more from you, Mr. James Fajardo, kasi nakaka-intriga ang pelikula mo. Title pa lang, Jeremy Supot. Diba? Parang nakakatawa siya. It sparks something na parang something from childhood pa nga to hear this. What inspired you with the title of the film, and what is Jeremy Supot all about?
It's actually inspired from my own personal experience. I was grade 12 nung nagpatuli ako. I grew up in a broken family. And my mom asked me na magpatuli. Pero kasama yung tatay ko na may iba ng pamilya at that time. So that's the same story of Jeremy Supot. It's about a teenage high school boy na binubuli dahil supot siya. And so he was forced to ask his father to accompany him. And it was an opportunity for him also to reconnect with his estranged father. So yun yung Jeremy Supot.
Wow, that's wonderful not to hear about that, and that must have been quite an experience to be vulnerable, to look back to your experiences in the past, and also, you know, we always hear that we should be able to share what we know, diba? And that really was something that was your experience. So, wow, we all the more now we look forward to seeing your film. So congratulations to you and to your entire team. Thank you very much, James Fajardo.
Thank you.
There you have it, the winner of the second Special Mention Award, Jeremy Supot by James Allen Fajardo. Now moving forward, the next award is the Special Jury Prize. To present the award, let's hear from Miss Pamela Reyes.
For Sinica, Special Jury Prize winner. Inspiring, intelligent, sensitive and heartwarming, this beautifully made stop-motion, minimalistic narrative touches on the important subject of mental health and is an ode to visual poetry. And the Special Jury Prize winner goes to Mga Ulap Tayo Nagiging Ulan.
Salamat po. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Congratulations sa Mga Ulap Tayong Nagiging Ulan. Hello, Demetrio!
Hi po.
Demetrio Celestino III. Please thank who you need to thank. Magpasalamat po tayo.
Salamat po sa mga tumulong kina Sir Ailey Matthew, kay Sir Jet Torres, Alicia. Maraming salamat po. Tapos sa pamilya. Sine Kabataan, syempre. Maraming salamat po.
Ako ay naiintriga din at dahil yung title pa lang ng film mo, how very poetic. As in, kanina sabi ko, ay, napaisip talaga ako na, wow, mga ulap tayong nagiging ulan, di ba? What is the message and the story that your film wants to tell? Tungkol saan ito? Ano yung
pinaka...
Yes po, go on po.
Ang pinaka lang po talaga is mag-tap ng back. I-tap yung back ng manunood. Kasi halos ngayon pong pandemic, halos mag-isa po tayo. Tapos yung film po is designed para mapanood mag-isa. Dahil pandemic po walang sinihan, walang kung ano. Yun lang po.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow! How very, touching, really. I've never, talagang yung pandemic talaga will bring out something in us, no? Creatively. First time to hear something na, this is a film na papanoorin mag-isa. So, I'm very interested and I'm sure interesado rin ang ating audience. And you know what? You won the special jury prize. And this is truly amazing. Kaya, muli, congratulations po sa inyo.
Salamat.
Mga ulap tayong nagiging ulan. That is once again the special jury prize winner for Sine Kabataan. And now we're down to the final 2 awards, and I can feel the growing tension and excitement among our contenders. I'm sure kinakabahan sila because the next award is for the Best Director. To present the award, let's listen to Mr. JP Haba.
With its mature and controlled direction and storytelling, the director exhibited a great command of his craft, from sound to acting, and tackling a stigmatized subject with respect that ends on a positive note. And the Sine Kabataan Best Director is Bradley Jason Pantajo of Love and Ungodly Hour.
Hindi ko alam yung sasabihin ko. Maraming, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Maraming salamat po, of course, sa lahat ng mga taong tumulong sa akin to achieve, to bring my vision to life. Of course, Mr. Carlo Catu, thank you for being there and for just thank you. And sorry, I'm just really thankful. Maraming salamat po. And to the juries, maraming salamat po.
A round of applause once again for Direct Bradley Jason Pantajo for Love in the Ungodly Hour. Grabe! Wow, this must feel really amazing sa'yo. Congratulations! Now, I want to ask you, what is the best part in making this film?
Actually, para sa akin, halos lahat ng part from the script development, kasi we got to flesh out the story and explore the characters and the world that we created, from the principal photography, of course, the principal photography, working with a cast and crew who understands your vision. And thank you, Ms. Martica, Mr. Carlo, and sa lahat ng crew and of course the cast, Season AJ Binosa. I think that's my favorite part, the script development and the principal photography, kasi ayun, thank you.
I can feel your joy right now, and I'm sure talagang you have so much to celebrate later on. Kaya muli, congratulations, 2 premyo ng inyong film, and congratulations to you, Direct Bradley Pantajo. Magandang gabi!
Gabi po.
Once again, our warmest congratulations, and we look forward to seeing more of your films in the near future. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, which among this year's Sine Kabataan short films will bring home the most coveted award? Which film will be declared Sine Kabataan 2021's Best Film? Now, to present the award, we have Ms. Lee Briones, and to announce the winner, we have Chairperson Liza Pino Segura.
This short film breaks to try something new with a story that's subversively humorous while tackling the important concept of women's rights. With impressive direction, great control over the script and cinematography, and impeccable performance from the regional talents, its strong, distinctive, and absurdist style makes for a very admirable film.
And the best film for Sine Kabataan Short Film Competition 2021 goes to Ella Louise Salomon's Ang Bunga sa Tiyan ni Adam. Congratulations, Ella.
Hello. What? Okay. Am I on the screen? Yeah, thank you. Look. Oh my God, dude. Hi. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for this opportunity to my cast, to my crew, to Kent, to Lexi, to wait, my hands are cold. To my mom, to my sister, to my dad, most especially for my dad, and for women, of course, for women always. And this is for you. Okay. Yeah. And to the other filmmakers, sobrang proud ako sa kanila. Congrats to them. Oh my God. Yeah. What? Yan ang masasabi ko. Oh my God, wait.
Woohoo! Grabe! Congratulations to the whole team of this year's best film, Ang Bunga sa Tiyan ni Adam. And welcome to the room, Ella Salomon. I know you're very emotional right now because this is really all live happening, and I'm sure everyone's heart is so full. I heard may mga nag-cheer ba sa'yo sa likod? Parang kanina may mga woo!
Yeah, that's my mom and my sister. They're watching in the living room right now sa YouTube. So hi to mommy and Chloe.
I'm sure they're all so proud. How wonderful that you have your family there celebrating with you. Now, okay, I'm gonna ask you this question, and it's okay to be very real about this. What do you think makes your film a winning masterpiece?
Oh my God.
Was it the story? Was it the unique idea? Yes. What do you think was the greatest achievement in creating this short film?
I think we're very small time filmmakers, me and my casting crew. This is the first time we've gotten anything as big as like a grant. And I think the reason why it won was because everyone wanted this opportunity. They're all regional filmmakers. They know this is something important to them, and it's the first Sine Kabataan film in Dumaguete that went to Manila.
Yes.
There was so many things on the line for us as regional filmmakers, and everyone really came together to pick out our characters, make something really good out of the story we have. So, yeah.
Congratulations, Ella Salomon. I'm sure you'll be celebrating tonight, and I look forward to what films you're gonna be creating in the future. Sa totoo lang, sa inyong lahat, and I'm really, really just proud of you. How amazing we are to have future Filipino makers such as yourself. So muli, congratulations, Ella Salomon, at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Ang Bunga sa Tiyan ni Adam.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo! Wow! Once again, a loud round of applause for this year's Sine Kabataan Short Film Competition winner for Best Film. And by the way, I think it's very important that we also mention that all of the winners that we announced are also going to be receiving cash prizes. In fact, for the Audience Choice Award, which is Love in the Ungodly Hour, he'll be receiving 10,000 pesos. We also have special mention awardees Jeremy Supot and Abot Kamay Ang Langit, who will each be receiving 20,000 pesos. Best Director, Bradley Jason Pantajo will be receiving 30,000 pesos. Special jury prize for Mga Ulap Tayong Nagiging Ulan is going to win 40,000 pesos. And Ang Bunga sa Tiyan ni Adam by Ella Louise Solomon, Best Short Film, is coming home with 50,000 pesos. Kaya naman, congratulations once again, not just to the winners, but to all of you participants of this year's Sine Kabataan Short Film Competition. May your stories continue to inspire and create a ripple of inspiration, not just to the audience, but likewise to aspiring young filmmakers. Kaya sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat, congratulations, and continue to be inspired in making movies that are truly Filipino. Congratulations muli, everyone! Woohoo! Amazing, right? Nakaka-inspire talaga to see the creations of our future filmmakers. Now, off to the second part of our PPP awarding ceremony. But before that, let's take a break and enjoy the music and the powerful voice of Miss Bayang Barrios.
Doon po sa lalawigan, ating masisilayan, mga kwento ng ating kababayan. Tara na't bigyang pansin, pagtangkilik ay gawin, kilalanin natin ang inang bayan. Sa Gimbal, Iloilo, pinapanood ng libo-libo, mga sineng gawa ng taong simpleng buhay kinunan at simpleng pagmamahalan. Bukod tangi ang pangkaraniwan. Sa rehiyon, ang kwento ng Pinoy ay nariyon. Sa rehiyon, ang kwento ng Pinas ay nariyon. Sa Astri at Tambula, tayo ay tumingala sa pag-ibig ng dalawang lalaki. Bukod tanging kwento nila, ginawang pelikula. Salamat at tayo'y naging saksi. Mahilig ba sa takutan? Ayan, nilig ang tawag dyan. Nilig na nagmula sa Davao. Kakaibang paniniwala, isinapelikula. Ilan lang yan sa kwentong Mindanao. Sa rehiyon, ang kwento ng Pinoy ay nariyon. Sa rehiyon, ang kwento ng Pinas ay nariyon. Ang Pilipinas ay hindi Maynila lang, kay daming kwentong nalalampasan. Sa lalawigan tayo magbigay pansin, buong Pilipinas ay kilalanin. Ang rehiyon, yung kwento ng Pinoy ay nariyon. Sa rehiyon, ang kwento ng Pinas ay nariyon. Sa rehiyon, ang kwento ng Pinoy ay nariyon. Sa rehiyon, ang kwento ng Pinas ay nariyon. Ang kwento ng Pinoy ay nariyon. Ang kwento ng Pinas ay nariyon.
Maraming salamat, Miss Bayang Barrios. Parallel to the screening of the Sine Kabataan short films last September 17 to 26, a different set of shorts were likewise featured at the FDCP Channel for the Filipino audience to enjoy and binge watch. The FDCP hopes to spotlight the value of regional filmmaking and its role in the development of Philippine cinema through the nationwide contest Sine Isla, LuzViMinda Short Film Competition. And from more than 100 entries, 15 short films were chosen by the selection committee and esteemed jury. By featuring the works of regional filmmakers during the Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino, the FDCP hopes to champion a more inclusive Philippine cinema. And just like Sine Kabataan, the road to Sine Isla is equally a great journey of its own.
Ang Sine Isla LuzViMinda Short Film Competition ay ang bagong short competition ng FDCP para i-champion at bigyan ng platform ang regional cinema. This will be run for the first time this year. Over 100 entries from regional film festivals across the country were submitted and reviewed by our selection committee and esteemed jury. 15 short films of choice will be presented in PPP5, and we hope na this is going to be a solid step towards a more inclusive Philippine cinema that captures the stories and the spirit of an entire nation in all its colors and characters. Panahon na para bigyan natin ng plataforma at espasyo ang regional cinema sa narrative ng buong Philippine cinema.
Congratulations, you're chosen to be part of our finalists for Sine Isla LuzViMinda.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Wow, thank you po.
The Sine Isla LuzViMinda. Really? Yun.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
I'm Anna Tejero. I'm the director of Halawod.
Hi, I'm Arby Laranyo.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
We are the filmmakers of the film Ang Meron sa Wala.
Ako si Ardenmar H. Rebeta, ang director ng short film na Palabas.
I am Arvin Belarmino. Watch our film Tarang.
Hello, my name is Domingo Molina. I am the director of the film Forever.
Hi guys, I'm Frankie Aracena and we are Duende Films and we are presenting the film entitled Replay.
Hi, my name is Jermaine Tulbo, the director, writer, the editor, and the producer of the film Sumasaiya.
Hi, my name is Kajumin Francisco. I'm a Kapampangan filmmaker and the creator of Pulis.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Graciela Musa, director, scriptwriter ng pelikulang Singil.
I'm Mark L. Garcia, the director of Mga Bagong Nawong Sangdamgo Kagkatingalahan.
Hi, this is Mihan Humalon, director of Maglabay Rain Sakit.
Hello everyone, I'm Neo Bryce. I'm the filmmaker behind You Are Here.
I'm Nino Maldiser and I'm the director of the film Mulihing Aluha.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm the writer and director of Opawikan.
I am Tristan Perez, writer and director of The Man Who Isn't There and Other Stories of Longing.
I-present lang natin ano yung mga nangyayari and mula doon, tayo na dapat mismo makaramdam kung ano ba yung dapat nating maramdaman sa mga issue na yun and kung ano ba yung dapat nating action.
In these challenging times, always continue do what we love.
Regardless of where you are, where you come from, you always find a way home.
We are Sine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you this year's participating films for Sine Isla LuzViMinda Short Film Competition. Ang Meron sa Wala by Abby Laranyo and Christine Laranyo. Forever by Domingo I. Molina. Bullies by Kyle Humayne Francisco. Halawod by Ana Katrina Velez Tejero. Maglabay Rain Sakit by Mihan Humalon. Mga Bagong Nawong Sangdamgo Kag Katingalahan by Mark Raymond Garcia. Opa Wikan by Tracy Tang and Hans Florentino. Palabas by Arjen Mar Rebeta. Replay by Frankie Arocena. Singil by Maria Graciela Musa. Suma sa Iyo by Jermaine Tulbo. Tarang by Arvin Bellarmino. The Man Who Isn't There and Other Stories of Longing by Tristan Perez. Urihi Nga Luha by Nino Maldesir and Rogie Tabigoon. And last but not least, You Are Here by Neo Bryce Largo. This year's winners will take home their trophies as well as fabulous cash prizes, okay? So let me just share the cash prizes that they will be bringing home. For the Audience Choice Award, it will be 10,000 pesos and a trophy. Special Citation will bring home 30,000 pesos and a trophy. Jury prize winner will bring home 30,000 pesos and a trophy, as well as Best Director, 30,000 pesos and a trophy. And the winner of Best Short Film will bring home a trophy and 50,000 pesos. Now, before we roll on to the part of finding out who this year's winners are, let's get to know our filmmakers, okay? Starting off with the first batch. And unfortunately, Direk Mihan Humalon of Maglabay Rain Sakit, Direk Jermaine Tulbo of Suma sa Iyo, and Hans Florentino, co-director of Opa Wikan, cannot join us today. We hope they're okay. Nonetheless, here with us are our first 7 filmmakers. Hi, guys! Hi, everyone! Hello! I am so excited to meet all of you. Wow, you guys are amazing. I am looking forward to learning more about your films, and I'm sure you must be feeling a mixture of joy, excitement, kaba, kung ano-ano pa right now. And so I would like to say hi. Hello to everyone. We have Abby Laranio and Christine Laranio. Hello. Hello to you. And also we have Sir Domingo I. Molina. Hi, sir. And we also have Kyle Humayne Francisco for Ghoulies. Hello! Did I say that correctly, sir? Ghoulies? Tama po ba?
Yes po. But my second name's pronunciation is Jumaine.
Jumaine. Okay. Thank you very much for that clarification. Ghoulies by Kyle Jumaine Francisco. And Ana Katrina Velez Tejero for Halawon. Tama po ba? Hi!
Yes po.
And maraming salamat. We also have Mark Raymond Garcia for Mga Bagong Nawong Sangdamgo Kag Katingalahan. Pinagpawisan ako doon. Hello! And I love this title, Opa Wikan by Tracy Tang. Hi! Hi, Tracy!
Hi, my co-director Hans is actually here.
Is he here or not here po?
He's here. He's there.
Oh, he's there. Okay. Hi, Hans. Okay. Hello. Hello to you.
Hello.
And also, in the middle is from Hi. Nakabot. Yes. Thank you. We also have Arjen Mar H. Rebeta for Palabas. Hello, sir.
Mas maray na banggi po sa lahat.
Magandang gabi po. Now, I would like to start with Tracy and Hans, as well as Abby, or RB, I'm sorry about that, RB Laranio and Christine Laranio. How do you feel being one of the finalists for this year's Sine Isla? Let's start with the Naranios.
Hello. Hi, good evening,
Hello.
guys. Sobrang saya po kasi nadagdagan ng platform yung mga pelikula from the regions. So, napakaganda po sa pakiramdam namin na mga from the regions ay meron kaming pwedeng lapagan ulit ng mga pelikula namin. Salamat sa FDCP at salamat sa Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino.
Nakakapagbigay din ng inspiration sa amin na even though dumadaan tayo sa pandemic or any other problems, gumawa ka pa rin ng pelikula kasi gumagawa ng paraan yung FDCP at yung ibang film fest na mapanood yung mga pelikula.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing that. We're very happy na kasama po kayo sa ating mga Sine Isla finalists. Now, I wanted to ask Tracy, how does it feel to be one of the finalists for Sine Isla?
I feel it's a great honor to be among these amazing filmmakers. It's the first time I've actually participated. No, that's not it. It's the first time I'm actually on this platform for Sine Isla. So it's it's great that me and my team can actually represent the Queen City of the South.
Yes, represent. Now, Hans, how do you feel? I'm glad nakahabol ka tonight.
Yes po, really, like what RP said, very, it's a good reminder no, na something good came out of the pandemic. It has been very tough for us, especially for in our own industry in Cebu. So it's a good para bang motivation, no? Na there's still some awesome things despite the pandemic. So we're really happy, and the team are with us online, and they're cheering, and they're also saying their gratitude for being part of Sine Isla.
Yay! Hello, team! We're also very grateful to have your work here with us in Sine Isla. Now, I'd like to ask naman po the other four. Let's start with Sir Domingo. Sir, how does or what for you po is the importance of highlighting regional narratives in films? Bakit po siya importante, sir? Opo. And then remember po, unmute po tayo. Yes.
Yes. Malaking bagay kasi while napakalaking milestone for short film makers sa regional, while this one is parang it opens doors for the stories of the filmmakers. So maraming filmmakers na will be more inspired to join, make films, tell their stories. At the same time, it opens a window for the people who will get to watch on FDCP Channel all these stories and see kung ano yung landscape sa Pilipinas. And I think that's yun ang magandang dinadala ng Sine Isla.
Thank you for sharing that, Sir Domingo. Now, I would like to ask naman po, Mark Raymond Garcia, and how do you feel being part of Sine Isla? And from which region po tayo yung film natin based on? Ano ba yung title nito? Anong language yung sinabi ko kanina? Anong dialect rather?
Yeah po. Hello po. I'm Mark Garcia po. Mga bagong nawong sa damgo na tingala is a hiligay na term. We're from Negros together with Sir Domingo Molina. So we're both from Negros Occidental. So basically, the feeling was like when the announcement was na nakasali kami sa top 15 ng Sine Isla, was very nagulat ako kasi I wasn't expecting that this kind of an experimental film that we did can be one of the finalists in PPP. So yun yung first impression during the time. And then the feeling is like giving like it's kasi most of the cast and the crew I worked with in the middle of the pandemic during the shooting of this film, our first time filmmakers then. So So it's really a way of, it's like parang we're learning from each other and sharing from each other as we collaborate to realize this kind of film.
Oh, such a wonderful experience po, no? We're very happy that you're able to have that with us dito sa Sine Isla. And so I would like to thank you once again. Now I would like to hear from Miss Katrina Velez Tejero, Miss Ana Katrina Halawod. Ano po yung ibig sabihin nito, and ano po yung what you feel is the importance of highlighting regional narratives in film?
Halawod kasi is, it's derived from halawod, or pwede ring hinalawod, which means downstream. So it basically tells the struggle of Tumandoks in the construction of the halawod dam. So in terms of the importance of telling the narratives of regional films, of course, films shouldn't just entertain, it should also educate us. So the only way we can really promote film literacy or education is by giving more exposure to other narratives that may not be mainstream, so, and also non-Metro Manila, I would say.
Yes. Well, very, very good points po, no, na so that films are not just Manila-centric, kumbaga, and also we are able to shed awareness on issues that are happening in your regions. Kaya, thank you for sharing that insight so that we can all use film as a means of education as well. Now, I want to, to be able to talk to Sir Arvin. Sir Arvin, and also, now I would like, I believe, nakaabot po ba si Sir Neo Bryce Largo? Nakaabot na po siya. If yes, and now, if ever, Sir Neo, if nandyan na po kayo, just hop in. And now also, I would like, of course, to speak to Sir Arjun Mar. Now, Sir Arjun Mar, ano po yung pakiramdam ninyo, and why do you think na it's very important na i-highlight ang regional films dito, lalo na po dito sa Sine Isla?
Nasabi ko nga kanina na parang ang kagandahan dahil nabibigyan ulit ng importansya o ng pagkakataon yung mga regional filmmakers na parang dati is yung mga opportunities nandito lang sa Manila. So halos lahat naman ng mga filmmakers yun yung sinabi. Pero siguro maganda ka na lang may highlight na parang hindi naman kasi nahihiwalay sa'yo sa yung pagkatao bilang filmmaker yung sa mga kwento mo, yung pagiging regional mo, at the same time isang Pilipino. So ang mga kwento mo para man nasiikot sa pagiging Pilipino, kung paano mo siya na-experience dito sa Pilipinas, somehow sa diwa ng pagiging regional filmmaker mo.
Wow. Ang ganda po nun. Maraming salamat po for sharing that, sir. Sir Arjun Mart, maraming salamat. And finally, Sir Jermaine, sa inyong pelikula po, Nagulis, ano po yung feeling yung importance of sharing regional narratives sa mga pelikula ngayon?
Yes. Napakaganda rin yung nasabi mo kanina na regional narratives shown in mainstream media or in a national platform would give a lot of people a glimpse of how it is like to live in a certain region, to live with this type of ethnicity, etc. Ito kasing Gulis, it talks about an HIV, a Kapampangan family na yung anak nila ay nagsa-struggle with HIV, na-discover niya na may HIV siya. And unfortunately, 2018 or 2019, Region 3 had the third highest number of HIV and AIDS cases in the whole Philippines. So it brings awareness to what Kapampangans need, especially to those PLHIVs who live in Pampanga and who live in Region 3 or Central Luzon.
Wow, okay. I did not even know that. See, dito pa lang, may mga bago na tayong natututunan. What more pa kung napapanood pa ang mga pelikula ninyo. Kaya maraming salamat and I wish you good luck, break a leg, and later on magkikita-kita ulit tayo kapag mag-announce tayo ng winners. Maraming salamat sa ating first batch of Sine Isla Filmmakers. Thank you, guys. And now, we're gonna be meeting the other half of our Sine Isla Filmmakers naman, okay? We're gonna switch rooms and ayan, we have naman po here Frankie Arocena. If I call your name, put your hands up, say hello for replay. And also we have Maria Graciela Musa. Hi! For Tarang, Sir Arvin Bellarmino. Hello, sir. And also the man who isn't there in other stories of longing, Tristan Perez. Hi! And Nino Maldesir and Rogie Tabigoon. Tama po ba? Hello! Yes. Kayo po ba ay si Sir Nino? Tama po ba? Or si Sir Rogie?
Nino po.
Nino! Hello, Sir Nino! Mula sa film na Urihi Nga Luha. And Neo Bryce Largo. Hello! Umabot si Sir Neo. I'm glad. Hello, sir. Now, I know we already spoke. I already spoke with the batch po earlier. First batch ng Sine Isla Filmmakers. Para sa inyo naman po, gusto kong kayo tanungin isa-isa. Let's start with Frankie Arocena. How does it feel to be part of Sine Isla? And do you have a message for future filmmakers?
First of all po, good evening sa inyo lahat. How does it feel to be a part of Sine Isla? It feels very good and especially empowering, knowing na this time it's about the regions naman po. Tapos given na this platform is nationwide or even arguably international, di ba? Kasi available naman po siya internet. So parang it's an opportunity and also a responsibility for us as filmmakers in the regions. So yun po, feeling challenged and happy at the same time po. So yung message po sa aspiring filmmakers or the next filmmakers, I think that the most important thing is to just do films. Just continue making films, whatever it is. No matter how hard, no matter the situation, there will always be stories po. So yeah, just do films and just keep on making stories.
Thank you very much for sharing that, Frankie, Sir Frankie. Now, Miss Maria Graciela Musa, hello po. And what is your message to other aspiring filmmakers, especially regional filmmakers?
Ang mensahe ko po sa lahat po ng filmmakers mula po sa iba't ibang regions ay pagpatuloy lang po natin yung pag-represent sa ating mga kanya-kanyang rehiyon dahil pag pinagsama-sama po natin ito, nakakabuo tayo at mas nakikita natin, mas celebrate natin yung pagkakatulad natin bilang isang nasyon. So, although meron tayong unique style, unique voices, kapag tinignan natin siya sa kabuuan, sa macro scale, nakikita natin na universal din pala yung mga themes na tinatalakay and meron din siyang national significance. So, patuloy lang po tayong gumawa ng mga makabuluhang pelikula. Ito po.
Such a beautiful message. Thank you very much for sharing that, Miss Maria Graciela Musa. And now, Sir Arvin Bellarmino, for the film Tarang. Alam niyo po, Nico, yung actor po ninyo sa film, tama po, he is actually a friend of mine. Kaya I was very happy to see that, nasa Sine Isla po ang film na Tarang. Sir, how does it feel for you to be part of Sine Isla? And ano po yung, ano po yung masasabi yung importance of regional film making sa panahon ngayon?
Yun, sobrang saya ko at ng buong team na syempre may ganitong platform para ibahagi ulit ang pelikula namin sa mundo. And syempre, kailangan talaga nating hangga't may pagkakataon. Para sa akin kasi ang pelikula nagbibigay ito ng ng glimpse of hope sa nangyayari sa ngayon. Na somehow ang pelikula rin, kahit na katulad din ng sabi ng mga ibang kasama kong filmmakers, somehow ang pelikula nag-unite sa atin. Yun yung isa sa mga power ng film, na kahit ano pa yung may mga kanya-kanyang differences, pero pag nanonood tayo ng pelikula, somehow nagiging united tayo. And yun, unity and hope, it's really a big deal right now sa mga nangyayari ngayon dito sa Pilipinas. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Really, I couldn't agree more. Tama po yan. This films nowadays really give us a glimmer of hope, it gives us escape, gives us joy, and really makes our days fulfilling now that they're tougher because of the pandemic. So thank you for being glimmers of hope. Now, ngayon naman po, Tristan Perez, how does it feel to be part of Sine Isla? Do you have any message din para sa ating future filmmakers? Oh yes, and before you say, paki-unmute lang po, Sir Tristan. Yes po, no problem. Sir, yes, there you go. Pa-increase lang po ng volume. Okay. Currently, Sir Tristan, I'll give you time to fix lang po muna our device, and I'll throw the question po muna to Sir Nino Maldesir. Babalikan ko po kayo. Sir Nino, ano po yung feeling ninyo na nakasama po kayo sa Sine Isla? May message po ba tayo sa ating future filmmakers?
We are still very happy as a local production, and dito po sa Gimbal Society that the FDCP was able to create that like this. Saan sa experience namin yung iba't ibang narratives, yung diversified story in the other regions at yung style ng ibang filmmakers sa ibang pagdepang bansa. At kung may mensahe man po ako sa the other filmmakers natin, no, kagaya ko na yung filmmaker na aspiring din na maging better sa craft na ito, I think we should continue. No? Kasi yung FDCP na sa likod natin na sumusuporta at nagbibigay ng mga ganitong avenue so that we could be able to share what we need to share, we could be able to tell the Filipino people or the other audiences the stories that they need to witness, they need to experience para mas makakita natin kung totoo kung yung Pilipino.
Such wise words po, Sir Nino. Maraming salamat po for sharing that. I'll be throwing the same question po to you, Sir Neo. Ano po yung pakiramdam nyo na maging bahagi ng Sine Isla? And message to future regional filmmakers.
It feels very good na to be able to share this with my crew members na we have been selected as one of the 15 finalists for Sine Isla. Isa din is, we did this film remotely and isa talaga yan sa parang nakaka-proud sa crew ko. Kasi this film represents not just one city but 3 cities, Manabo City, Cotabato, and Davao City. And we're just very proud to have been able to make this and for it to reach this level. So, yun po. And also, message for the regional filmmakers there make films because you never know what happens next. Just make films and just tell the stories that you want to tell. Yun yung importante. Represent the stories of your communities around you. Don't tell a story just because for the sake of telling a story. Tell a story because you want something to be told. You want something to be heard. So yun.
Ang sarap niyo pong kausap lahat. I learned already so much. So discussion pa lang po natin ngayon. I know it's a quick discussion. And maraming salamat for sharing that, Sir Neo, to inspire future filmmakers to continue sharing stories from their communities. At sa ating lahat po, lalo na this second batch of filmmakers dito sa Sine Isla. And perfect timing, Sir Tristan. Hi, how are you doing?
Ayun. Hi, sorry about earlier. Yeah, I'm doing okay naman.
Yes. What is your message to future filmmakers, regional filmmakers particularly?
Ako, what I learned lately sa regional filmmaking, it's really like based on the spirit of pagtutulungan. So, like really ask help from filmmakers around your area if you need any equipment or if you need creative input, like your filmmakers from the same region, I observed are very much willing or like more than happy to help kasi parang it's not a competition between like filmmakers from region 9, ganun, parang sobrang strong talaga yung sense of like wanting to tell the story of your region. So sobrang magtutulungan talaga kayo if you really want to make your films. So ayun, yan yung message ko for them.
That's so lovely to hear. Maraming salamat for sharing that, and I'm glad na the stories of the regions really reign supreme. Na hindi, instead of competition, nagko-collaborate po tayo, especially in the region. So, napaka-importante, lalo na sa panahon ngayon. Maraming salamat, and I would like to personally give you a round of applause, especially to both batches. Maraming salamat for sharing your thoughts with me. And break a leg later. Good luck as we announce the winners. I'll see you all later. Now, 15 short films, 15 out of over 100 submissions coming from all over the country that require the tedious task of selecting the best of the best, choosing the top films that truly represent and highlight our regional narratives, culled and collected to become part of PPP5 Sine Isla. This year, that great responsibility was given to the following experts, making up the esteemed jury of Sine Isla. Started as a teacher, actress, and director, she has been garnering recognition in the filmmaking scene. Some of her notable works are Huling Chacha ni Anita and the blockbuster hit Kita Kita. Ladies and gentlemen, our first jury member is director, screenwriter, and producer, Miss Sigrid Andrea Bernardo. Our next juror is a director and producer of various fictional and non-fictional works, ranging from TV commercials to full-length feature films. His multi-award-winning film, Women of the Weeping River, is considered as one of the top films of the decade. Joining the jury for Sine Isla, we have Sharon Dayo. The next member of the jury is an Isabela-born filmmaker whose film career began with his first full-length film, Huling Halik. From then on, he went on to gather more awards and recognition for his numerous films and TV series. Everyone joining the jury, we have director, screenwriter, and editor, Zig M. Dulay. Also joining the jury is a Singapore-based producer and founder of Momo Film, a boutique film and TV company that collaborates closely with filmmakers and specializes in developing and producing narrative works. Our next juror is C. N. Tan. Also part of the jury is born in Tacloban, one of the most prolific editors in the Philippines. He edited the films I'm Drunk, I Love You and Meet Me in St. Gallen. His latest work, Kung Maupay Man, It Panahon, has won the Cinema e Juventud Prize at the 2021 Locarno Film Festival. This year's Sine Isla jury includes director and editor Mr. Carlo Francisco Manatan. Next jury member is a storyteller, screenwriter, and creative producer. As the current creative development of Globe Studios, he helps stories reach their full potential as he guides their development from concept to screen. Our sixth jury member is the head of creative development for Globe Studios, Mr. Kren Yap. The next juror is a cultural worker and currently serves as a project development officer and unit manager of the International Distribution Unit at the FDCP. He has produced short films and managed a full-length film production and has staged, developed, and helped out in organizing various film festivals, exhibits, and film retrospectives locally and abroad in the past 5 years. He has participated in various international training workshops for film exhibition, programming and curation, and film festival development in Manila, Tokyo, and Venice. Recently, he was part of the 2021 Developing Your Film Festival training program for film festival professionals organized by the Independent Cinema Office, UK. Our seventh jury member is Mr. Andrew Farlao. The last member of the Sine Isla jury graduated magna cum laude from the University of the Philippines, Diliman, in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in English Studies, major language. She served with MMDA from 2011 to 2016 as supervisor of the MMDA Twitter and Navigator team, officer in charge of the digital media group, and then overall deputy. Her stint with MMDA also involved being an active member of the MMFF. From 2012, the MMFF Secretariat as from 2012 to 2016, and in charge of the implementation of the New Wave section for independent students and animation films. She has been with the FDCP since 2017 and is currently the executive director. Completing this year's jury for Sine Isla is no other than Ms. Ria Ann Rubia. A warm round of applause for this year's Sine Isla LuzViMinda short film competition jury member. To our jury members, thank you so much. And to our filmmakers, congratulations. I'm sure you can't wait to know whose films stood out and will receive awards. So, let's cut to the chase. Here we go. Let the awarding begin. The first award to be given away is the Audience Choice Award. To present and announce this year's Sine Isla Audience Choice Award, let's hear from FDCP's Local Distribution Unit Manager, Mr. Raymond Vincent Cotillar.
Para sa pagkakaroon ng pinakamataas na bilang ng mga manonood sa pagdiriwang na ikalimang pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino, garnering over 1,121 views, the Sine Isla LuzViMinda Audience Choice Award goes to Singil by Maria Grisela Musa. Congratulations!
Maraming salamat po sa lahat po ng nanood po ng pelikulang Singil. Siyempre po sa family po na talagang naging kasama ko po, kasangga ko po sa pagbuo ng pelikula. And natutuwa po ako na yung objective po ng film na nirepresent niya ay masa at iba't ibang boses sa iba't ibang sectors. And ngayon, nakuha yung Audience Choice Award na yun yung objective ng film, na mapanood siya ng maraming tao. And dun pa lang po, panalong-panalo na po yung pelikula namin. Maraming salamat po.
Congratulations sa iyo, Maria Graciela Musa! I'm so happy for you! How do you feel?
Masaya po na yun nga po, marami pong nanood ng pelikula. Parang yun yung parang pinaka-objective din naman talaga ng film, na kaya tayo gumagawa ng pelikula para mapanood siya ng mga tao and yung message natin, ma-deliver natin sa kanila.
I'm glad na yung main goal ng pelikula ninyo ay na-achieve nyo na. Kaya congratulations! As a bonus, you're gonna be able to take home a trophy and 10,000 pesos cash prize. Muli, congratulations sa inyo!
Thank you po.
Up next is the Special Citation Award. And to present that award, let's hear from Mr. Zig Dulay.
Para sa pagbibigay buhay sa diwa ng maikling pelikula bilang isang anyo ng pagkukwento, ipinapasulyap ng direktor ang iba't ibang pagkatao mula sa pagitan ng mga kuha. And the Special Citation Award goes to The Man Who Isn't There and Other Stories of Longing by Tristan Perez. Congratulations!
Hello po, thank you po very much for this award. Sobrang malaking tulong ng mapapanalunan ko dito in making my next film. So yun talaga yung pinagpipray ko na parang sana makakuha ko ng additional funding from this film. So thank you very much FDCP at sa lahat ng jury na nagustuhan yung pelikula ko, at sa lahat ng crew at sa team at sa cast na tumulong para makwento ito. So ayun, thank you very much po. Maraming salamat.
Congratulations! Gusto ko yung sumayaw-sayaw talaga tayo doon. Congratulations! I love it! Can you share naman with us, ano yung, what is the short film about? And for those na hindi pa nakapanood.
The film is about this photo booth na nag-o-observe sa lahat ng mga taong pumupunta sa kanya para i-take yung pictures nila. So may mga taong paulit-ulit na pumupunta, may mga taong isang beses lang pumunta, may mga taong iba-iba yung kasama, may ibang taong may kasama noon pero eventually naging mag-isa. So parang tungkol siya sa paglulong for connection para sa mga taong yon. At also, tinitel din niya yung story ng human life in general, yung mga relationships, yung mga emotions that we go through all in one film with different characters. So yun, tungkol doon yung pelikula ko.
Sounds amazing, and I'm sure talagang worthy of the Special Citation Award. And once again, congratulations, and on top of that, you'll be able to bring home a trophy and 20,000 pesos cash prize, which will fund your next film para tuloy-tuloy ang paggawa. Congratulations, Tristan!
Thank you po. Thank you.
Next up is the Best Jury Prize. To present and award, let's hear from Miss Ria Ann Rubia.
This short film sheds light on the plight of the indigenous people of the Tumandok tribe in Panay and the threat of dispossession and displacement that they face. For its bravery and sincerity, the Sine Isla Jury Prize goes to Halawod by Ana Katrina Velez Tejero. Congratulations!
Sorry, hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin. Actually, hindi ko naman din ina-expect to receive anything. But nonetheless, of course, I'm happy that FDCP and PPP gave us the chance to showcase our films. And so, well, to sum it up, I'm honored to receive the film on behalf of, I'm not part of the IT community, but hopefully they get to get their stories heard more. And so this film is just, it's just the start of giving more platform to ITs.
Katrina, congratulations, and I am sure that the community is grateful for what your film has done for them, and that you are a vehicle, a voice for bringing their issues to light. I would like to ask just a quick personal story, if you can share. What made you choose this particular story, this community? Ano yung nangyari? May experience ba? May encounter ba tayo? What happened? What inspired you?
Well, first and foremost, my parents come from Region 6. So, medyo aware na rin ako dun sa mga nangyayari sa lugar. And then, I guess during this time, then, all over the Philippines, ITs are quite they're driven away from their land. So we have the Lumad story, which has quite they have gained quite traction across media. So I thought maybe I can focus on the story of Tumandok.
Wonderful. And honestly, thank you so much for doing that. It's such a wonderful thing na ito yung napili mong story para sa iyong pelikula. And congratulations once again, Halawod, for winning the Best Jury Prize. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The film Halawod will also be receiving a trophy and 40,000 cash prize. Maraming salamat and congratulations once again. And now, who among our 15 filmmakers will be declared the best director? So to present an award, let's hear from Mr. Sharon Dayo.
Para sa mahusay na pagsasalin ng isang kwentong tunay na nakakapangilabot sa pamamagitan ng kanyang direksyon, buong isinabuhay ng mga aktor ang paghihirap na dinadanas ng kanilang mga karakter. Our best director is Arvin Bellarmino para sa kanyang direksyon ng tao. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sine Isla, and gusto ko lang i-dedicate to sa lahat ng mga nakasama namin sa Santa Monica, na ito yung mga talagang totoong tao na pinortray ng mga actors ko na nakasama namin na during the shoot of the film, na nabigyan din namin sila ng trabaho. Yung sidecar na ginagamit namin ay talagang sidecar nila, na alam mo yun, talagang sobrang lahat ng pinagdaanan namin doon, lahat ng tao sincere na matapos yung film, at hindi ko magagampanan ng kumpleto yung pagiging isang director kung hindi dahil sa tulong ng mga nandun na tiga Santa Monica na nakasama namin sa film, at syempre yung sa cast and crew. Sila talaga yung naging guide ko. Sila yung nagpalakas ng loob ko para matapos yung film na to, kahit ang daming pinagdaanan na challenges at problema. Pero natapos namin yung film. Hanggang ngayon, kino-consider ko rin to sa lahat na nagawa ko na sa ngayon, ito yung pinakamahirap. So, kaya sobrang salamat sa Sine Isla sa award na to. Salamat. Maraming salamat.
Arvin Bellarmino, congratulations once again, sir. Congratulations! I can feel your surprise and just gratitude. May I ask you? You kept mentioning po difficulties, challenges in terms of creating this film. Para po sa mga hindi pa po alam kung tungkol saan ang Tarang, can you share po what it's about and ano yung pinaka difficult na part in making this movie?
Yung dun sa ang dami dun sa mga challenges, like ang dami, yung may mga nasirang gamit, yung sasakyan nawala, so para hindi nakarating, so para naglalakad kami, dala-dala namin yung mga equipment, naging production, isa na rin ako sa mga art dep kahit director ako, alam mo yun, parang alam mo talaga, parang sobrang ang raw nung nangyari na yun. Tapos yung pelikula ay tungkol sa isang pamilya na lumalaban sa isang matinding challenge ng kahirapan, na parang ayaw nilang manatili doon, na gumagawa sila ng paraan para lang mag-survive, na kumbaga at least may mga swerteng tao o pamilya na alam na nila kung ano yung nga sinishare ko palagi, na alam na nila kung ano yung gagawin nila bukas, kung ano yung kakainin nila. Samantalang itong pamilyang to, laging, alam mo yun, nag-iisip ng paraan kung paano sila mabubuhay sa pang-araw-araw. So, yun, kaya to portray this na sa gusto kong direction talaga at sa vision ko, kahit na kwento na to, tong klaseng ganitong topic ng ilang beses na, yung ganitong klase ng pagbibigay ng pag-asa, na itong mga ganitong storya na nag-existing pa rin sa bansa natin ay kumbaga parang ang mensahe dito is yung pag-asa na hangga't kaya mong lumaban sa kahit anong paraan, tayong mga Pilipino especially, hindi tayo lagi nawawala ng pag-asa kahit hirap na tayo. Lalo na ngayon sa sitwasyon ng pandemic. So, ayun.
Yes. And I'm sure, I hope that everyone who will be able to watch this film will take home that message of hope na gusto niyo pong iparating sa pelikulang ito. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Muli, congratulations! Sir Arvin, I'm
salamat.
sure you'll be celebrating with your team. Kaya muli, congratulations po, Arvin Bellarmino, Best Director for Sine Isla 2021.
Thank you.
And you will Yes! You will also be receiving a trophy po pala and 30,000 cash prize. Congratulations!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And now, we're down to the final award, and perhaps the most important question for tonight is a few breaths away from getting answered. Who is this year's Sine Isla LuzViMinda Short Film Competition's Best Film? So, to present the award, we have Miss C. N. Tan, and to announce this year's winner for Best Film, we have Chairperson Lisa Villo.
For its powerful depiction of the Philippine social realities through human interaction driven by need, the layered storytelling portrays a microcosm of the country as seen through the lens and screen of a smartphone.
And the best film for Sine Isla LuzViMinda Short Film Competition 2021 is Palabas, directed by Arjan Mar Riveta. Congratulations, Arjan Mar.
Ayun po, so parang medyo parang babilaokan pa sana ako dahil parang nagpapasalamat ako sa Sine Isla dahil sa pagkakataong ito, kahit 2018 pa siya. Pero somehow kasi papasalamat din ako sa mga film festivals, regional film festival na tumanggap sa palabas. Kung kaya naging qualified din kami sa Sine Isla. So ito ay kwento din naman ng mga bawat Pilipino. Ito yung gusto ko din sabihin na parang hindi kasi nawawala yung pagiging regional filmmaker mo, nasaan ka mang lupalop ng Pilipinas eh. Parang somehow sa aking kwento, isa rin akong regional filmmaker na nakipagsapalaran dito sa Manila. Pero pagdating ko pala dito is may ibang challenge na naman ang meron dito. Pero yun nga, babalik ka pa lang sa ugat mo bilang Filipino filmmaker, bilang regional filmmaker. And ito, so nagpapasalamat kami dahil itong pagkakataon din gamitin ko na yun para makapagpasalamat muli dahil 3 taon na itong film sa aking mga cast and crew. Miss ko na kayo, so miss ko na din na makasama kayo ulit sa panibagong shoot ng ating pelikula. So yun, salamat ng marami. And congrats sa lahat.
Sir Arjan Mar, congratulations po muli. It's so nice to hear na 2018 ang pelikula, pero ngayon po ay tuloy pa rin po ang inyong pagpanalo at pag-recognize dito sa pelikula ninyo. Sir, how do you feel at this moment? And can you share po yung isa sa mga pinaka-rewarding na experiences nyo, rewarding thing sa paggawa nitong pelikula ninyo?
Yun nga, sabi ko kasi parang isa ako sa mga filmmaker na parang marami akong gustong subukan sa treatment, lalo na yung panahon na yun, medyo bago pa yung smartphone filmmaking, mobile filmmaking. So gusto ko siyang subukan na kaya kong gumawa ng kwento na somehow powerful kwento gamit lamang ng smartphone. Sabi ko nga, lumilit lang ang ating mga camera pero nananatiling malaki ang ating mga kwento. So kaya ito, pagpasalamat dahil naikwento pa rin namin ang kwento ng Pilipinas. And sana tulad ng, sabi ko, 2018 pa rin ito, pero nananatili kasi ang mga kaso ng human rights violation na sana mas mapakinggan na hindi pa nagtatapos. At ang mga ganitong tulad ng kwento, ang mga matatapang na filmmakers makakatulong sa pagpabago.
Maraming salamat for, wow, such a powerful message. Lumiliit ang camera pero lumalaki ang mga kwento. At ako ay looking forward sa inyo pang mga magagawang kwento at mga pelikula in the future. Kaya muli, congratulations po Sir Arjan Mar Riveta for winning Best Film. You get to take home a trophy and 50,000 pesos cash prize. Congratulations once again, Direk Arjan Mar Riveta and the entire team of this year's Sine Isla Best Film, Palabas.
Salamat po.
And wow, that concludes this year's Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino. To all of the participants, finalists, and winners for Sine Kabataan and Sine Isla LuzViMinda Short Film Competition 2021, congratulations to all of you for making PPP Year 5 truly fantastic and definitely one for the books. Palakpakan niyo po ang inyong mga sarili. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat. And may this year be your Bagong Sinemula Thank you very much, everyone, and congratulations! To all of our audience and our avid followers of FDCP's Pista ng Pelikulang Pilipino, please tune in to the FDCP channel and enjoy PPP5 winning entries from both Sine Kabataan and Sine Isla LuzViMinda short film competition. Muli, maraming salamat sa panunood at patuloy na pagtangkilik sa mga pelikulang tunay na Pilipino. Sa pagwawakas ng ating buong buwang selebrasyon para sa kauna-unahang Philippine Film Industry Month at pagbibigay parangal sa ating mga manilikha ng pelikula mula sa iba't ibang rehiyon at mga kabataan, hindi sa gabing ito matatapos ang pagdiriwang ng kahusayan at kadakilaan ng industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino. Bagkus, ito lamang ang pagsisimula ng ating sama-samang paglalakbay tungo sa mga panibagong mithiin at mas maliwanag na kinabukasan para sa industriya at para sa bawat isa. Ito ang Bagong Sinemula.
Halika na, tumikit, limutin ng problema. Hihintayin ang umaga. Magpahinga, panaginip ang ikaliligaya. Darating din ang umaga.
Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging mayroong umagang kay ganda. Pagsikat ng araw, may dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap.
Haharapin natin gumising na araw ng pag-asa'y narito na. Dumating, haharapin natin.
Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging mayroong umagang kay ganda. Pagsikat ng araw, may dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Oh, haharapin natin ang pagsikat ng araw na may dalang liwanag. Oh, 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 oh. Gumising na, araw ng pag-asa'y narito na. Dumating din, harap natin. Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging mayroong umagang kay ganda. Pagsikat ng araw, may dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Oh, haharapin natin, harapin 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 natin.
Congratulations, FDCP, and happy Philippine Film Industry Month. Ito ang Bagong Sinemula.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Pinopela! Throughout September, we have gathered virtually in the celebration of the first Philippine Film Industry Month, a special milestone not only for the Filipino film industry and all its members, but likewise, a great accomplishment for the Filipino culture as a whole. A great reminder that if we continuously work together and rally behind a meaningful cause, a purpose much larger than our own, no setback, and neither a pandemic can stop us from creating and celebrating life, upholding who we are and what we value. And in the past 30 days, including all the days before that, leading to this very moment, we have proven that everything is possible. On behalf of the Film Development Council of the Philippines, I am Kaki Teodoro, greeting all of you. Happy First Philippine Film Industry Month! Mabuhay ang industriya ng pelikulang Pilipino! Mabuhay ang bagong sinemula!